UEFA Champions League phase draws are back, and here's a quick recap of how it works. In the new format of the Champions League, where 36 teams go into a league phase, each team plays 8 games, 4 at home and 4 away. Now, how these 8 matches are decided is a bit different from before. All 36 teams are arranged into 4 pots based on their individual UEFA coefficient score based on their record in the Champions League or other European competitions. Good example of how to explain that is Chelsea is going to be in pot 1 while Arsenal is going to be in pot 2, despite finishing above Chelsea for the past many years. Over the past decade, Chelsea have clearly a higher coefficient score than Arsenal in the European competitions. Each team will face 2 teams from every pot. That is going to be randomly decided by a software and not an actual draw system. Out of the 8 fixtures, no team will face another team from their own country until they move on to the knockout stages. And bringing a change from the previous year when we saw Real Madrid, who finished way below Arsenal in the table but ended up playing their home leg at the Bernabeu on the return fixture against Arsenal, this year UEFA are going to change that. The team that is going to finish higher in the table will have the preferred home return fixture in a 2-legged knockout stage. In addition to the financial incentive, also missing out the extra knockout stage, this new rule gives the teams an extra incentive to finish higher in the table in the Champions League, pushing them during the group stage or the league phase to win their games and play a higher quality of football. What's left to see is how the teams from the previous season are going to adapt into this new format of the Champions League. Big teams like Manchester City, Real Madrid almost finishing in the bottom half. Champions PSG were very close to being knocked out in the league phase, so we're going to see how these teams adapt to the new Champions League format with 8 games in the league phase or the group stage.